Okay, so last time... Man, I don't even remember. We got Rashawn as a party member. And we defeated a dweller, which is pretty cool. And now we're on Mess Island, going to the Fleshmancer's castle. Let's see what that means. What was that, like honey? Got some kind of honey or something? Oh my good god, what are these? It's always nice. I just have to move the camera to get out of the way of the combo meter. Should be good. Okay, so this is obviously where I have to go, I would assume. So let's see what's down here. Oaken armor. Oh boy. That's a lot of armor. Plus 11? That's crazy. Oh, these enemies look cool. They're terrifying. The grass assassin. I love it. The grass assassin. Ow. Wait, what? Ah, this move deals arcane damage. Okay. That is very cool. It sucks them all in. Well, I mean, I'm not going to be able to kill them before that happens, but it's fine. Unless... There we go. So having Rashawn as a party member now opens up so much more strategy in fights. Because his abilities almost seem like more support. Like the whole like pull all the enemies together, stuff like that. Do I have to blow the tiles away? I'm creating a big ass leaf pile. They'll be the greatest monster known to man. Look at this. Okay. Okay. does the knight do then? The knight. Ooh. Valier and Rashawn learn combo skill Arcane Moons. There you go, right there. You get Lunar and Arcane. Arcane and Lunar magic damage to all targets. Nice. Yo, Panda. Oh, Big Daddy's here. Okay, so let's first off. Oh, Rashawn just does poison damage. That's sick. Ow. I mean, I can't stop this, so it doesn't really matter. We can moon twice just to see. Too much delay. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I blocked 2 of them. Suck it. Peppy Ninja Almighty. Okay, so let's see how much this heals. That's pretty good. Okay, well, let's combo Arcane Moons. See what it's all about. Nice. That's cool as hell. Some people say this is a bad spot for a shop, but I bet others will follow in my tracks. Cool. I mean, I'm gonna buy this, whatever. Equip it. Sell it, sure. We're gonna buy this. We'll sell the Dokari armor. That's good enough, honestly. I got my sellables if I need them. Dude, maple syrup. Underrated yet overpriced. Shut your damn mouth. Shut your damn mouth. About the maple syrup. Ah! Okay, well, we're gonna get cracked. We are going to get absolutely slapped on. What do we do? What do we do? Honestly, we'll just take the damage. We'll be okay. Here it comes. Cool shot. That's not bad. Honestly, not bad. I'm not worried. Ask me if I'm worried. I'm not worried. Not worried. We are strong as frick, okay? Underrated yet overpriced. Me? It's gotta be right there, right? But I guess if I want to get that. Now let's see. On a maple cork. Already an upgrade for Rashawn, nice. Dude, they don't call me the Puzzle Master for no reason. I'm telling you that right now. You're gonna have to get up pretty early in the morning to fool me with a simple puzzle. Nice, you up there, you little fart. What are you doing attacking the tree for? What'd the tree do to you? Yeah, I'm not worried. I'm gonna say I wasn't worried because I am worried. Okay, we're gonna have to learn to walk. Probably die if I do this. I think I Lunar Shield. Ah, that's how you time that, okay. You do it as he's launching off. This might be my first game over. We're gonna have to deal with 3 attacks here. Okay, now something needs to die here. This is going to be really tough to deflect. Yeah. Now we're okay. We are okay. This fight is literally harder than some bosses. I mean, if this doesn't kill, I die. I hate that fight. Sheesh. I was gonna say that probably will be the final, like, big fight. Hopefully there's, like, a camping area down here. Oh, the shrimp will save me. Let me cook some food. Holy moly. This is very cool, though. I found a recipe for a parfait. We can't lose now. I can make parfaits. Have a boiled prawn. It'll be 100 bits, please, for 5 broiled prawns. Damn, I just got 6. Hell yeah. Shortcut activated. Can I camp yet, you monsters? No? Damn, okay. I can Lunar Shield before the battle starts. I gotta cook some food. I'm getting my ass whooped. Okay, well, at least they're kind of close together. Dude, he freaking winds up back here, and he delays for like a second, and it tricks me every time. Aha, I got you figured out now. So hold them together. And now, fun ball. Watch out. We're getting a lot of experience. What the hell is this? Bam, bam, bam. Here's an idea. Let me camp. Dude, are you fudging kidding me? Game got hard all of a sudden. I'm going to activate all these relics. One HP? Are you kidding me? I love when their attacks are very easily readable, so I can block them easy. I understand I missed that one because I was flapping my gums, but... Dairy is very important for some of the recipes I want to cook, so getting dairy is always nice. Dude. You know there's going to be more than just these two. Yeah. Okay, so we stop this right off the bat. That, I guess. I want to... Yeah, so as he throws him off the garbage can lid, that's where the timing is for that. Really? None of you were close enough? Garl Swappo for... you need 12? I don't know when to time that. Is it the second potion hit, maybe? Okay, well I couldn't even see him coming out of the mountain, so that seems a little unfair. So let's see if it's the second one. He didn't throw a second one there. Why not? Whatever. So boom. Okay, so he throws a second one. If I time the first one, yo, Joe, how's it going? But it seems no, go swimming. There's something here. Game? Really? Decorative water? How dare you? How dare you? Okay, well that looks cool as hell. Man, just a little design choice like that makes the Fleshmancer castle seem so much more, like, important. Okay, well, let's just camp. Wait, does that parfait I can make cures KO? Can I not set up camp? There we go. Wasn't this seen in one of my dreams? I don't think so. Maybe? Hey, where's Teeks? Oh my god. We left her behind. The Clockwork Castle is on the east side of Mess Island. We'll have to cross it on foot. Wait, that's the Clockwork Castle? That wasn't the Fleshmancer's castle? What? Or is that just what they call it? Is that the actual name for it? Mess Island. It was about time. Must be hard thinking about this whole Erlene and Brugrave situation. I'm here, okay? Bro, that's the first time you brought it up since they stabbed us in the back. It's nice to stretch my legs a bit. Teeks, are you here somewhere? Oh my god. Where'd she go? Teeks, I want to hear a story. Okay, so I think having some parfaits are useful. Curing KO seems very good. And because we got maple syrup, we can do it now. Ooh. Oh, that looks good. Okay. And now I really like moon cradle fish pies. I just do. I can only make 2 though. Why? I only got 2 onions? Better go find some onions. Oh, my onion supply ran out. Oh, no, we gotta cook a mushy soup at least. will rest. You keep forgetting there's an enemy here called the Fleshmancer. An enemy. He's the main enemy, okay? He's not just an enemy, okay? No. Oh my goodness, he's a wood charmer. That seemed unnecessary, dude. Why'd you do the splits? When the moon shines bright on autumn sheaves, comes forth the abomination of roots and leaves. Oh shit, it's a poet. Bro, you think this is my first rodeo? I do like the game design choice of, obviously we have to do something with these piles of leaves, but earlier we pushed these around and it showed us that you can combine them by pushing them around. So now that it's like a puzzle, we know what to do. I'm assuming I gotta push it on top of him. And then nighttime. The leaf monster. Zero damage. Why am I pushing him back? He's nude. He's naked boy now. His leaf armor is off of him, I assume. I assume that's what the game is telling us here. Oh, and then they come back. Oh, clever. Okay. 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 Push his ass off the cliff. I agree. We're gonna push him all the way back, and then he'll do his leaf attack, maybe? Go fudge muffins, man. Pain cone. That's the funniest shit I've ever heard. Okay. Bounced his ass off the wall. Then he throws the leaves. Okay. We got this. We got this. Oh yeah, knock his ass right back into it. Wonder how he likes this. Got something for you. It's a bomb. The delay gets me every time. Okay, I think he hit the back. Yeah. I wonder how he likes fire. $469 damage. Okay, he doesn't like fire. He's about to explode. We got him backed up against that tree so bad, he doesn't even know what's about to happen. Dude, I made the game drop to 3 FPS. So, I guess the only, like, he blew up against this, like, barrier, so it opened it up. Was that like a gimmick boss? Either way, he got an ass whooping. It's like we had to hit him into that as many times as possible. I mean, it doesn't matter. We turned his ass into mulch. Me strong? Brew? Oh, I like that little foreshadowing. We're gonna have to deal with him right away, I assume. 20 years ago in the village of Moon Cradle. Are we learning about Brew now? And Erlina? Yep. Come on, Brew Gaves. We're going to miss him if you don't hurry. Wait for me. Damn, Pop-Pop. Damn! There you are, little ones. We're too late. I wanted to see the headmistress in her battle gear. Me too. How does she look? As fabulous as ever. How long is the cleansing? Maybe we can catch her when everyone returns. You just might. Today's cleansing will be performed by the biggest group to ever take down a dweller. You can expect a swift return. Maybe we should just sit here then, huh? Oh, don't forget to do your chores now. Oh, come on. We don't even get a break for the eclipse. Not if you want the twins to play with you later. Fine. Haha, be good now. Whoa, I can feel the magic coursing through me. You mean you don't always feel it? The tingling? No, this is new. I wish I could see Headmistress Moyara fighting. Headmistress Moyara. That's a hard name to say. Moyara? I bet she takes down the Dweller on her own. She could, but the twins have to do some spins and flips and combine their weapons like they showed us. Right. No more clips. They must be on their way back now. Oh, I have a feeling I know what's about to happen. Hey, so when we grow up, will we have to fight big monsters too? That's the plan for us, just like anyone else born on a solstice. Doesn't that scare you? Not really. It's not like we'll be alone. And no matter what happens, I will always protect you. You know that, right? Brugades? Fine, you sleep. I'll keep watch. Dude, I wish I could fall asleep that easy. A few hours later. They have returned. But Moyara was not with them. Wait. Help! Moraine is gravely hurt. And only Moraine survived. It'll take him a while too by the looks of it. At least the Dweller's store Rife was destroyed. But we lost so many. Moyara and the twins. Moraine will never be the same again. Hey, does that mean he's the headmaster now? Who else? A few months later, at Zenith Academy, Moraine is now bald. Focus, Brugaves. You'll never become strong enough if you don't develop your innate magic. I'm trying. Then try harder. You were way too slow. Stop yelling at him. Hey, how about a bit of patience? Do not interfere. Or what? Arlena. That will be all for today. Grumpy old man. Hey, he's been through a lot of shit. Hey, what if we left? You mean right now? Why not? I can move the platform now, so maybe I can also open the Forbidden Cavern. Sure beats staying here. Oh, this is gonna go well. You always wanted to be like Dude, why is Moyara so hard to say? Over 20 Solstice Warriors died that day. And what, we just move on? I was dumb. I don't want to be a hero anymore. I never wanted to be one. And no matter what I do, Moraine always says I'm not fast enough. I just feel awful. I know, Brugaves. If there's a way out, I'll find it for us. Well, I'm cold. And I'm hungry. Nice to meet you, cold and hungry. I'm Farnzy. We're helpless, yeah. Alright, let's go back. Back to learning magic. Yay. They survived on their own for 7.5 hours. Later that year at the Winter Solstice Festival, Hey, they've grown up a little bit. Look, the great eagle. A new child of the solstice is born. What the hell does this happen? So the great eagle delivers babies? Is that how it happens in the real world too? Damn. Read the name. Like, who's delivering this? Like, there's got to be some more meaning to this. Like, the eagle just drops off a named child. A Valir. Welcome, Valir. May Luana's might protect you. Damn, why are we yelling? May Luana's might protect you! The baby's sleeping, damn, villagers. 6 months later, at the Summer Solstice Festival. He missed his target, the baby's in the water! Move, move, move! The Great Eagle, deliveries on 2 solstices in a row. A blessed year. He landed in the torch. Come on, read the name. Zale. Welcome, Zale. May Solon's light guide you. May Solon's light guide you. Wah! Wah! A few years later. Ah, now we're talking. Keep it up, Valir. Yeah. 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 Hey, the snacks are ready. Are you two joining us? There's plenty for everyone, but I'm not sure we can show you our secret hideout. It's very weird seeing Garl with 2 eyes. No time, we have to report to the headmaster. Garl also has the haircut I had as a child. The similarities are insane between him and I. Okay, but please don't look which way we're going. Us one there does the dishes. I remember when we were that age. Valir and Zale always make me smile. We should leave now. Our next meeting is today at dusk. Right? Bow, 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 bow. They've been talking to these people for that long. Since we were literal babies. Well, maybe not literal babies, but like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years old. Probably like 7, 8, 9 years old. So are you willing to hear us out this time? You would rather do without the burden of the solstice warrior life, yes? A fresh start, perhaps? What exactly are you offering? A way out. We believe you will deem our terms interesting. Interesting and fruitful, too. Then speak up. The only people who yell trying to talk at a secret meeting. We will handle everything else, but only solstice warriors can conjure a blood moon. But this world would be destroyed. Not before you got to leave it for a more favorable one. They were ready just to sewer the whole world? They're like, sure, we'll destroy this world, but at least we get to leave. What the f... Can you guarantee Brewgaves will be safe? Arlena, Naturally. We even have ways to make you forget, if that is your wish. Forget and become stronger, too. So what will it be? You know, I quite often speak of my JRPG brain. When I first started this game, I didn't want to give into it. But, like, Erlina just seemed off from the get-go. I was willing to just let it go. JRPG brain strikes again. The Dweller of Woe isn't that powerful. You know we can take it. Of course. But that other one no one knows about in a mountain that wipes memories has been growing for a long time. How'd you guys know about it then? The Acolytes could be bluffing. Not given the knowledge they had of the Matriarch. Plus it explains the seal. Well, so the Acolytes were just like, the world's screwed anyways. The other Dweller, it's coming. Can't you see this world is doomed regardless? Moraine never stopped being a mess, and the kids are way too young to be of any help. I can't accept leaving Valir and Zale behind to die like this. We will add a condition that they can go and live with you. Wouldn't you like that? So everyone else dies, but hey, we're safe. What kind of logic is this? Is this villain logic? What if they refuse? The Acolytes need us for the Blood Moon. They'll have no choice but to accept. Not them, I meant. Hey, wait! I will say the music changes in this game, 10 out of 10. An amazing use of the soundtrack. Let's pretend for now. We'll talk later. There you are. Playing in your secret hideout again? We were training. I think I can use magic now. Is that so? Valir, Zale, please understand. Please accept. Yeah. Valir, Zale, please understand that we just want the world to be destroyed. Please understand. You shut your damn mouth, Brugaves. You shut your mouth. We going fishing. Oh, that's a crab. There's a lot of crabs. Starfish? Let's see what we got here. The fluorescent piranha we've already caught. What about these guys? Oh! Come on now. What do you mean, Joe? The clockwork crab. That is a cool looking crab. Oh, that looks really cool. Ooh. Oh, it's a piranha. Whatever. Dude, I want to say Brugraves every time, but there's no R in his name. Yeah. I literally have to struggle to say Brugaves instead of Brugraves. But also, I will say, the pronunciations of the names in this game, I'm probably saying a lot of them wrong. They have, like, the devs released something that talks about, like, how to pronounce the names in the game. Brugave? I stunned him. I remembered you could do that. Ooh. Brugavis? Is there a pronunciation page, like right here somewhere? Or is it on, like, a website? I remember someone talking about it. Dude, that starfish was moving. Crystal starfish? You caught a ninja starfish, cool. Yeah, the thing that tipped me off that the pronunciations might confuse people is, like, I'm sure a lot of people called Valerie. I started with Valir, though, right off the bat, so I could have been wrong this whole time. The Song Shrew Marsh. Pick up. I love it. Dude, the OST is just banger after banger. It don't miss. I wonder if Teeks is back yet. Teeks is back. Those turtles can go to hell. Clockwork Castle is on the east side of Mess Island. We'll have to cross it on foot. Yeah. There's something special about Mess Island, don't you think? Yeah, it's fake. Mess Island, it was about time. Okay, you all stay the same stuff. Except for Teeks. She's got a story that I can listen to. The Two Alchemists. Countless millennia ago, two powerful alchemists named Rashawn and Aforel set out to create the elixir of life and succeeded. As all things in alchemy come at a price, the gift of immortality caused their bodies to decay, leading them to conceal their hideousness under colorful robes. Reveling at first in the bright side of their immortal coil, they spent centuries nurturing the world and creating wonders to inspire its mortals. Over time, however, Aforel grew increasingly jealous of the ephemerality he would never taste again. Can I get a pronunciation guide on these words? Please and thank you. Thus began his wicked journey into the forbidden schools of alchemy. A journey which would see every last bit of good in his heart dissipate, as he experimented with soul, bone, flesh, and blood alike. As fate would have it, Aforel finally embraced evil and emerged as the Fleshmancer, a vengeful immortal, plaguing the world with his monstrous creations. Rashawn tried intervening as best he could, but all that ensued was unspeakable chaos and collateral damage as the two former friends fought with godlike powers. After much struggle, Rashawn discovered the flesh minion's only weakness to be solar and lunar magic, a power bestowed upon those born during a solstice. He began training these children to become solstice warriors, singularly tasked with culling the number of the Fleshmancer's creations. Wait, Rashawn did all this? But Aforel's knowledge was also growing. Eventually, he became capable of creating oddities of unlimited potential, known as dwellers. They would be impervious to all forms of magic, except during a total eclipse, when solstice warriors would have a very short window to attempt taking them down. And dwellers, it turned out, were creatures in development feeding on local life. Left to their own devices for too long, They would evolve into world eaters, spelling doom for all. Armed with knowledge and power, Solstice warriors would patrol the world, tracking dwellers to determine which should be taken down during the next eclipse. If they remained vigilant, there would never be a world eater. But Rashawn knew such a stalemate would only cause Ephorol to devise something even worse. In a desperate attempt to get ahead, Rashawn boldly performed transmutation alchemy on the very space-time continuum itself. What? After successfully splitting reality into countless timelines and parallel worlds, he shelved his alchemy vial and took up the mantle of Archivist. On an endless journey across all realities, he would catalog every possible outcome in search of a resolution to the throes of the Fleshmancer. Meanwhile, Ephorol rejoiced at the infinite number of opportunities for destruction that had just opened up to him. That's funny. Rashawn was like, this is the only way we can win. Ephorol was like, yay, more worlds to destroy. To find some measure of peace amidst their immortal conflict, the two alchemists made a pact to let the fate of each timeline play out on its own. And so the game of cat and mouse began, played by dwellers and solstice warriors on one level, and by Rashawn and Ephorol on another. Across a myriad of timelines and over numerous centuries, some worlds would never be visited by Ephorol, while others would be cursed by his mark. Once marked, it was only a matter of time until the world met its finality, often following centuries of struggle. Each would either be destroyed by the World Eater, or permanently saved by the ascension of a pair of Solstice Wearers into Guardian Gods. As to when Rashawn plans on recomposing the timelines, or whether he even knows how, remains to be seen. The end. Bruh, what? So all these timelines, there's just people living in luxury, they don't even know anything that could go wrong. Dweller Strike never shows up. Other worlds, he's just knocking on the door. Hello, I'm here to kill everyone. Okay, this turtle is cracked? What the fudge? What do you want me to do against this turtle? I hit the wrong button. Fudge muffins. Never mind, the combo activated it twice, I guess. We're fine. Stupid ass turtle. I thought it was gonna throw it at me like a fastball. Instead it was like, no, just kidding. Wasn't too bad. Oh man, I don't want to run all the way back there to heal. Putting on that relic is very tempting. Oh, mushy warriors. Please be called fun guys. They're the Shroomy Knight. Okay, that's just as cool. Wrong person. Okay. Dust the shrooms. Dust them. Wasn't a very good dusting. The delay. I mean, I can't even be mad. That's a cool ass move, but stop being annoying challenge. Impossible? Oh, at least we level. We don't level? The leaf cape. Probably Sarai. Yeah. Kill the Shroomy Warriors. How do you stop this Shroomy Warrior, though, man? He's too good. I got nothing that does sword and bonk. Unless it's a combo. No MP? What do we want to do here? I'm gonna go HP. I'll get some more defense with your trash can. I mean, probably magic attack. Mana points. Skills are just too good to not get mana when you can. I should have been doing that from the start. And honestly, I like hit points for her as well. There we go. Leveling should heal you back, though. Like, I leveled. Heal me back to full. Cowards. what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. You understand. Ooh. A little cabin? A little shroomy cabin? Are you a good guy? He cheesed it. He cheesed it to go tell his big mushroom brothers that I'm here. Look. Where are you gonna run? What's your game plan? Oh, shit. They resisted everything. This is so bad. You were so close I didn't know when to dodge. Give him the bomb. Okay, so now we at least can do something else before they murder us. No, we can't. Does Cooker Surprise kill these guys? It might. We might be okay. Bullies. I think we're okay though. Rashawn does no damage though, so I gotta get him out. I think we can kill. Ooh, okay. I think the game wants me to jump down. How do I get that chest? fall down onto it. The Spirit of Ninja. Combat points build 10% faster. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. The name of the item could not be that, though, but... You damn right, Puzzle Master. You damn right. How's it going, Prince? I just wanted to see something. Aha! Please, no! Ow, my knees! And they died. Okay, come on. There's gotta be, like... I need a camping area. You're killing me, game. You are killing me. Let me camp. You'll have a good rest of your day, man. I must bloom the mushy. I freaking knew it. Oh! I see you there, you little fart. Ugh, whatever, I'll just heal. Juke him. Oh, I'm so stupid. I don't have to be standing there to control this. I feel like I might have missed something back there, though. So we know the poison isn't going to do any damage to these farts. Dude, I hate this area. Only do 51. Okay, so I think I know how to block that now. It's when the last little mushroom goes underground. I think that's when you block it. I don't know how to dodge that or time that. Oh, yeah, I did 51 without no buffs. Wait, what? Like, do you hit there and then a double hit? I don't know. Boom, boom. No, that's not working at all. I don't know how to time him. Is this where I dodged? Oh, nice. Okay, so I didn't miss anything. Okay. Secret door. Dude, how about a campsite? Oh, fudge. Who are you? You think someone lives here? No, it's just a house with the lights on, Garl. Oh! Is it one of the Necromancer sisters? I think it is. Welcome, welcome. I'm Yomara, a simple hermit. No, I don't think so. Yeah, we've already met your sister. Please, there's no need for that tone. Romaya's evil ways are precisely that. Romaya's. I am but a neutral observer in this affairs of the... I am but a neutral observer in the affairs of this world. You're a seer, aren't you? Does that mean we're getting a prophecy again? Why, if it ain't the warrior cook. I've been expecting you. Please, eat a fruit from my tree. Don't trust her? Garl, don't do it? Really, don't mind if I do. Dude, Garl would be the easiest to kill. Just one now. The taste is unbelievable. What are they called? They're death apples. Pears. Well, I would never use pears for cooking. They're perfect just the way they are. Dude, Garl, you never cooked a pear before? I knew you were the chosen one. Hmm? Being a seer has its perks, like knowing who is capable of fully appreciating a fresh pear. What? So... that's it? Oh no, my dear, this pear will kill you in 14 hours. Yes, the threads of fate seldom speak to me about the near future. I only deal in the cataloging of grander arcs. My apologies, but I have no insights for you. You are. Okay, Rashawn, you said you wanted to go like incognito. Literally everyone that has walked by you has figured out who you are. So, not great. Cold breeze is rising. Why don't you come in for a little bit? Sure, why not? What's the worst that can happen? See, they don't care. They go right in. Now, which volume was it? Probably somewhere with my older work. The Spirit That Will Carry the Night. I was really overthinking titles back then. Primal Fear. No. Oh, that's right, but Ovate of Seasons. Ah, there it is. Ethereal Occurrences, Volume 2. Let's see here. Oh yes, I remember now. Another prophecy. This is exciting. You will lose your other eye. Immortal Alchemist, step forward. Excuse me? You can fancy yourself a god if you like, but you remain bound by fate all the same. Now listen up. During your travels with these young adventurers, you will meet the dead of a forgotten race. Among them will be one asking to fight alongside Solstice warriors. Be welcoming, for this entity's unbreakable will is the key to achieving the one great feat of alchemy that eludes you still. Knocked his ass right off his feet. Wait, what? What is she talking about? Living glass. Could it truly be? Thank you, crone of the marsh. That will be all. I carry a small inventory of items for sale if you need, and the fireplace is yours if you want to cook or rest. When you will need a key to progress further, here, the rose key. You got Yomara's mushroom key. Thanks, Yomara. Be well. I don't trust you. Feel free to rest at the fireplace. Yeah, what do you got? Okay, we got that. Okay, the leaf cape on Garl is really good. +9 and +10. Are you shitting me? The Eye of Yomara displays weaknesses, resistances, and non-boss enemy HP in combat. So I can see what they're weak to and how much health they have. The Eye of Yomara, 800. Can I get 700 gold somehow? Yoink. Now I see everything. I see everything. But Garl doesn't. Let's go. Oh, maybe I should cook before I go. Let Farnzy cook. Ah, no, we're pretty good. Wait, how do I get over there? Yeah, my first rodeo. Ain't my first JRPG game. Okay. Are these onions? Oh! Holy moly. He's got 11 onions. That's great. I see your stupid friend back there. I don't understand the timing. I hate him. I hate Rashawn. Oh, and you can see. Ah, damage up, fire. Oh, that is going to help out so much. On the question pack 5, I should probably go back and do that eventually. Up we go. Next time I get a chance to go on the boat, I'll head back and do that. All those quiz packs I have. There's a cave here. Is that a house? Oh, those gotta be the turtles. Hey. Damage up, damage down, damage down. Ooh, nifty. Okay. Having like full Libra now to see HP, weaknesses, and strength is so good. I feel like we can do a lot of work now. This is gonna hurt. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. I hate the Shroomy Knight. I'll say it. Someone's gotta say it. I hate him. Look at him. I can't stop him. He's just horrible. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I'm bad? He's bad at the video game. I can't figure out his timings. It's very not good. kill him. Perfecto. Okay, can I dodge this ever? I was close there. I was close. The double block. He's back. Dude, I'm max comboing right now. What the fudge is going on? Time to use Moonshift for the first time. That wasn't the first time I've used it, but still cool nonetheless. Mushies? The shroomy shivs. +6 and +4. Increases potency of venom attacks. Is that our first weapon that buffs elements? Could be. Could be. I like that. If the game would have really went all in on changing the weapon sprites, it'd be cool to see Sarai just using like 2 mushrooms for daggers. Okay, I feel like that's where I'm supposed to go, so I'm gonna go into here. Dodge him? Heck yeah, that would have sucked to miss. Garland Rashawn learned combo skill Venom Bomb. Oh my good god, the pressure cooker bomb is now poisonous. Someone stop him? He's a madman? Okay, we're fighting this. I don't even care. Let's go. I don't know the timing. I'll say it 1,000 times every time I miss it. Until I get it. I don't know the timing. It's driving me insane. I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. I think I figured out Rashawn, okay? So, when he throws his one flask up in the air, when I hit X, another one comes out. So when I press X, he throws the other bottle. So I don't press X as the top one hits and then try to hit X as it throws. As he throws the second one. It's not like a double X hit. I think I have to time my X throw so they both land at the exact same time and blow up at the same time. I think that's what we're doing. Like, I don't know the timing on that one, but... So Rashawn is another timing-based one, but not the same as it's been. So let's see if I can do it this time. Yeah, that is how you do it. Cool. I'm glad I figured that out. Boss time, maybe? Well then. I missed it. Wait a dang minute. So when Rashawn times his attack correctly, it AoE splash damages? I feel like I was told that. I feel like I was told that last time I played this and I completely forgot about it. I dodged 3 in a row. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little happy. So I missed it there, obviously. This is good though because I want to use my combo heal, so it's fine if I'm taking damage here. No, not yet. Let him attack again. Just hope he doesn't attack Valier. Now we're good. It'd be interesting to see how much gold I actually get out of it. For doing that item roulette. Let's see. Okay, I got no gold. Does it just mean they maybe drop more loot when they die? Piggy bank might guarantee me more loot, which is cool. A save, but no campfire. Oh, just world map. Oh my goodness, we are here. The shortcut. Okay, well, before we go into the Fleshmancer's castle, let's back to Wraith Island. Let's hand in some of those quiz packs and see what they do. Also, we have to talk to, we have to try to get the people to go into our town. I forgot about that. We need an innkeeper. I wonder if this is the fellow we need to speak with. Dear visitors, if I may trouble you, one of my two brothers has recently found himself out of work. Okay, perfect. I promise to put the word out for him. Would you happen to be aware of an opportunity fit for an innkeeper? Mirth, you say? That does sound like a perfect opportunity. I will send him a message and forward your invitation right away. Thank you. Well, that worked out. The inn is now available in Mirth. Fantastic. Yolanda, why can't I give you the music? It says I can give this to you, I thought. I also missed question pack too. Oh, that'll drive me frickin' insane. I need a fisherman, though. I'm sure I've run into a fisherman somewhere. I just can't remember. Probably Brisk, I would assume. Either way, let's go do some quizzes. Good evening, everyone. Wait, what? Is there like 2 packs? What the hell does that mean? Expert. To use magic without using magic is to do what exactly? Use live mana to boost. Easy. On Evermiss Island is a secluded village where children of the solstice are delivered. What is the name of that village? Moon Cradle. Next question. What is the name of the spiritual being found at the top of Mountain Trail? Dude, that's the Elder Mist. True or false? Boosting regenerates MP. That's false. Literally nothing does. Except attacking. Rochevers can be found in the Forbidden Cavern. I don't know. Call Teeks. Teeks. This one's easy. False. Thank you. When is Valir's birthday? Bruh, the first day of school. Winter solstice. Without any equipment, how much MP is recovered from a regular attack? It's 3 no matter what. You are facing an enemy with 2 blunt locks and 2 sword locks. Which combo move can get you out of this situation? The Solstice Strike can. Dude, how many questions are there? What is the name of Zenith Academy's training golem? I like how they all are word. Without any equipment, how much MP does Zale's Sunball cost? 8. Yo, let's go. True or false? Duke Aventry was resurrected from his ashes by the necromancer Romaya. True. If one were to buy a scrimshod sword, how much gold would they need? Probably 72. Without any equipment, which of these skills costs Sarai 9 MP? Dude, this is actually insane. It's Phase Shiv? It's the Dweller of Woe. Wraith Island was named after a dweller. When a Ghoul escapes battle, what does it do? It strikes a pose in a puff of smoke. I remember that fart. In the Cursed Woods, what is the name of the enemy that had to be destroyed to get rid of the vines? Oh, frick, I don't know. Bulby? Call Teeks. If it's Bulby, I'll be mad. Oh. When properly timing girls nourish, what is the apple replaced by? Dude, I don't even know, but I'm sure it's a sandwich. What is the name of the sorcerer type enemies that can be found in the Necromancer's lair? Okay, you've got to be frickin' screwing me up here. Mesmerata. I'm out of tries. Dude, why is that so difficult? Dude, we gotta play again. How is the tool allowing one to propel themselves to stakes and climbable surfaces called? That's called the grapploo. If one were to buy a scrim short, I don't freaking know, man. I'm gonna call Teeks. This one's stupid. 80? Okay. Remember that. Keep that one in the brain. Without any equipment, that is Phase Shiv. Dude, what is Garl's Nourish replaced by? Like half a sandwich? Okay. True or false? The first stage of grief was so named because of the people of Lucent like to gather in mindful acceptance of their situation. That's not the first stage, I don't think. Yeah. What is the name of the sorcerer type enemies that could be found? Dude, I don't know. It's probably something stupid, though. Dude, we're gonna call Teeks again. That's a dangerous game, but we're gonna do it. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, so it seems like casual is 5 and expert is 10 questions. If one were to buy a scrim shard, it would be 80. How is the tool? That is a grapploo. Okay, so they don't change, you just have to answer more. True or false? It's false. Expert also only gets to call Teeks once. I think it was this one. Okay. When properly timing, it's half a sandwich. True or false? That's true. Without any equipment, phase shift. Okay, so you do it once, you're fine. You go through it once, you'll be okay. Bulby. Because the questions don't change from expert to whatever. Do I ever get anything good? Hortense the Ghost Navigator is famous for her loot? I think it's loot, isn't it? It's frickin' Octave Mandolin, son of a gun. True or false? Captain Cliche acquired the Vespertine by spending a coin. That's false. Of the following species which fish cannot be found on Sleeper Island? The Ghost Sturgeon. What is the name of the spirit who inhabits the crypt? The crypt, a walker, I think? Okay. Without any equipment, how much MP does Lunar Shield cost? 10, I think. It's 11. When Garl gave the town its name, which of these did he pick? Mirth. How many potatoes are required to make one portion of a hearty stew? Dude, 3. Come on now. The previous captain of the Vespertine was named Stormcaller. I'm gonna call Teeks. This could be a trick question. Hortense might have been the captain, but I'm pretty sure it's true. I ain't calling Teeks. It's true. Give me the expert. Give me the expert. What is the name? That is the Crypt Walker, okay? Get out of here. How many potatoes? We need 3 potatoes. When playing wheels, how many heroes? 2, but the game should be scrapped. Captain Cliche acquired the... No, that's false, baby. Little pot man. chord tense. It's the octave lute. No, it's the octave mandolin. No, I don't know. I knew it. I knew it. Of the following, that's the ghost sturgeon, okay? Oh, the answers do change, though. Obviously, the correct one stays the same, but I think the two wrong ones change, potentially? Without any equipment, it's 11? What is the title of Hydra Lion, the sea monster summoned by Stormcaller for his ultimate attack? Ruler of the Tides, I think. It's 50-50 between Bringer and Ruler. I'm going Ruler. Let's go! You can't stop me. I am the Quiz Master. Along with Puzzle Master, I am the Quiz Master. When undergoing the welcoming ritual to visit Drukhari village, where must one go to bathe their seashell? Dude, you go do it in the Coral Cascades. Wait, what? Torment Peak was visited long ago by another generation of Solstice warriors. What did they do as they left? They left it unsealed. Uh-oh. In a legendary feat of acrobatics, Sarai was able to bring the light from the eclipse into the depths of the Torment Peak. What caused the eclipse in the first place? The Solstice Amulet? We got one right, baby. Which of these enemies does appear in the jungle path? Dude, I think it's the prop. We're back. True or false, without any equipment, Sarai's Venom Flare and Valir's Moonerang have the same MP cost. Venom Flare is 6 and Moonerang is 6, so true. We're back. We're going right to expert. We got them this time. In Drukhari village, what is the little girl collecting? She's collecting the conscious. Torment Peak. Dude, what did they seal it twice? They sealed it twice. So nice, they sealed it twice. What is the name of the big frog enemy with a throwing star on its back? Dude, his name was Garnui. I knew it. When undergoing the welcoming ritual? Dude, it must be the Sacred Grove? Oh no, it's the Jungle Path. It's the Sacred Grove, man. It's Sacred Grove. Come. Oh! You only get one chance to be wrong in Expert. I like it. Bring it on. True or false, the Oracle of Tide's duty is to control the flow of water throughout the world? Dude, I'm pretty sure it's false, but I'm calling Teaks. It was false. Damn it. Who built the giant statue that gave Watcher Island its name? It's not Malcolmud. I don't think it's the Fleshmancer. It could be the Fleshmancer, honestly. Did he build them all? The Dokari, did they build it? No, I don't think so. I don't think they did. I don't know. Fleshmancer. Let's go. Okay, so this is false, apparently. In exchange for help, Rashawn asked Valir and Zale to retrieve something for him. It was the Vial of Time. Let's go. We did it. We nailed it. I'll do the casual one now. It'll be easy. Okay, well, it costs 6. It costs 6. What do you mean? I'm so confused. 6 and 6. Skills cost minus 1 MP. You got me. You got me, little fricker. You got me. You made me look stupid. Are you happy? Are you happy, you stupid pot? I mean, you would have to think that, like, the fisherman, like, I might be able to find one in Brisk? Maybe? No, it's down here. I've never been down here. Bro, I've never been down to Still Pond Island? What? Why? This is where the big fish spawns after you catch all the other fish. Remember I said that when I get there in 27 days? You know, I wonder if it's the Dokari. I wonder if Dokari would have a fisher that wants to come join us. Let's just go to Brisk first, just to see we're close. Damn, Brisk got fixed up real nice. Is that a new item? Watch it be quiz pack 2. $30 gold. Okay, yeah. We'll just rob these people. You, fisherman. I long to have the essence of my beauty immortalized on canvas. If only there was a painter with true flair. No fisherman, okay. Ooh, maybe in the inn? Okay, well, did you take the frickin' music sheets, Yolanda? She did, okay, nice. Not sure where that fisherman is, but... that's okay. I'm thinking there may have been one in the mole town. There might have been. I talked to someone who said they wanted to become a fisherman or something, but I don't know. I mean, it could even be Watcher Isle for all I know. Or not all of Watcher, Evermist Island. Clockwork Castle. Here we go. Ooh, pretty. Hey, let me in. Oh no, it's another DJ enemy. What's his name? Boulder Douche. It makes me laugh every damn time. Okay, we're back to the rockin' battle theme now. Ugh. Here we go. Oh, baby damage. Get out of here. Get out of here with your baby damage. baby damage. Oh, good to hear, good to hear. Break it. These guys aren't really that strong, which is nice. Yeah, I just two-shot him. And I did the wrong attack there. Is there any way that I don't kill him? I can combo. Yeah, I gotta block this. I don't think I can do anything. Dude, this sucks. I mean, it's not so bad. No, Garl, why do you have to attack? Something down here. Found a cog prototype. Oh, nice. Okay. Obviously, for the clocks. Okay, well, we're in. Found a sturdy cog. +6 and +4, that's great. Could power a gigantic clock and probably do it. Okay, so now is he, once again, changing the weapon's appearance based on what kind of weapon they are. It'd be cool if Garl actually just had a giant cog for a shield. The Clockwork Castle. We made it. The Dweller of Strife is somewhere in there. We are bound by oath not to let you enter the Acolyte's headquarters. And what about your oath as Solstice Warriors? That one was not taken willingly. Valir, please hear me out. Step aside right now. Oh, she don't give an F. Stick to the plan, Brugaves. The Dweller will knock some sense into them. Fine. We only need to buy some time. Please, Zale, surrender. Forget it. Then it brings me no joy, but we must ensure the Acolytes finish the waking ritual. Do your worst. Bring it! Hey? I think we should sit this one out. Oh my goodness. What is this track? Holy moly, I think that was 3 blocks there that I could do. I like how Garl was just like, let's sit this one out. 2v2. Solstice Warriors first. Okay. I don't want a Lunar Shield because she AoE hits, so it would kind of be a waste. But we could show him the true power of the Moonerang. I blew it. I blew it so bad. I should have comboed with Zale, because then I could stop this. That's my bad. I like how they're allowing me to, like, when they bring up their locks, it's like, it's like a puzzle. You can figure this out so they don't get their big attacks. Unfortunately, I kind of screwed myself, so I have to heal. Oh, she's healing. Oh, fudge. That sucks. Okay. Dude, I can't stop her from doing this? Horrible. We're not in the best situation right now, but I'm gonna heal. Dude. Again, I can't do anything. She heals again, it's gonna suck. I gotta take her out. She's causing too much of a problem. Dude, it's just non-stop walking. I can't. It's not a lot of damage though, so I can survive. Can you guys just stop? Can I just have like a single turn where you don't? Do some locking shenanigans, please? Yikes. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna eat a nice stew. Oh, I almost blocked them all. Okay, can we get her this time? I think so? No. Oh, yeah. Oh, I am so stupid. I am so dumb. I just realized, like, 24 hours into the game, that the live mana on the ground, like, so if I comboed just now, if I just comboed the Solstice Strike, I would do 2 hammers and 2 swords. But if I suck in mana before doing it, I would also take away a Lunar Lock if Valir did it, and a Solar Lock if Zale did it. So when you bring that power into you, you also hit that element. Because I was like, wait, why did I break a Lunar there? And last time I comboed, I didn't. Yeah, it's because of the live mana. Yikes. Yikes. Erlina snoozing. Okay, so let's see if it works this time. I bring it in. Boom. Attack. This whole time I was like, well, how am I supposed to break it? I don't have enough turns. Oh my goodness. Good time to figure out a core mechanic of the game. Going into the main bad guy's area. I'm not proud. I'll tell you that. Okay, so it looked like he changed a little. It looks like he got weaker when I hit him there. Nice. That should be enough. You can still join us if... Don't you dare. Let's go, Brugaves. I'm leaving. I hate it here. acolytes are probably watching. Don't let your guard down. Fair. Brugaves. Living glass. It mustn't have been easy, but you did great during the duel. What should we cook up? Dude, the moon cradle fish pie is just so good to me. I think one hearty stew would be good. I could go for a nice hearty stew right now. One hearty stew, please. To go. Oh, dang. The Fleshmancer is a gardener, apparently. Why am I getting absolutely everything given to me right now? Oh, what the hell are you? Ooh! Okay, well, let's see something right now. Boom. Boom. Am I poisoned? Dude, it's so insane how I just learned that. It's actually insane. How have I not realized that? Oh, looks like you guys are weak to the power of the moon. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, something broke there. That's a hard thing to time. Oh, I thought that would kill him. Fudge. That's tough to time. It just is, okay? Leave me alone. I was like, am I just stuck here? Okay, the puzzle master was struggling a little bit there. I'll give you that. Oh, I don't miss you. I don't miss your BS, Strife Minion. Don't worry, you'll get yours. Don't worry. When I figure out the timing for that, oh, you're all in trouble. You're all in trouble when I figure out the timing for that. The key? Found the garden key. Nice. Another puzzle? You know I love me some puzzles. Wait, what? What's the point of that? Oh. Weird. Yeah, but like, what do you want me to do? Where do you want me to put this? Here? Both in here. Nailed it. This is really cool. What the hell is going on in here? Oh, travelers, would you like to have a look at my wares? Okay, lock it. Have to keep working. Talk to Kale. If you need anything, you should talk to Kale. Come on, Kale, let me work. So that's Spike. Toe. Hammer. Yes, this will do. A portrait? A portrait character? I can't wait to see their faces. Oh, visitors. Nice to meet you. My name is Garl, and these are my friends. Valir, Zale, Sarai, and Rashan. Hello, everyone. I'm Kale. That's probably wrong. I hope it's not rude to ask, but... Are you human? Pretty wrinkly for a kid, huh? That's because my friends and I have been 10 years old for a very long time. What do you mean? Time? What about it? It doesn't pass within this castle. What? Or rather, it doesn't pass within the bodies of its residents. We cannot die of natural causes, but we must remain here always. This time prison has been our home for centuries. If we were to leave, we would instantly age and die. So that's the gist of it. Oh, that's grim. It's okay, we like it here. Plus, we get to be kids forever. How cool is that? I would jump my ass out of that window. Even though making machines for the bad guys ain't exactly our preference, it sure beats the alternative. And what's the alternative? Dying, probably? Ask the assassin. What do you mean by that? Anyway, what brings you here? No, let's go back to the, ask the assassin. Ass. We came to confront the acolytes and take down the Dweller of Strife. Oh yeah? For that you would have to get through that big door leading to the ritual room. But in order to do that, you would need to fetch the Watchmaker's master key atop the clock tower. And in order to do that, you would need to break the magic seal on the door leading to the clock tower. So you're out of luck. And what makes you think you could take on a Dweller anyway? Valir and Zale are Solstice Warriors? Grandpa? Kid Grandpa? Child Pa? Kid Pa? Really? Prove it. Kill him, Zale. Bring the knight. Watch this. No, Garl, put away the pressure bomb cooker. Wait, the bomb pressure cooker. Words are hard. Toe. Holy shit. No way. Did you see that? Valir, was it? Come here, please. Now touch this crystal with your palm. Question mark? Why are you asking us the question? You're telling us to do something. It worked. Kel, you're a genius. What was that? The proof that eclipse magic can be catalyzed. The implications are beyond words. Does this mean you can help? Yes, this experiment changes everything. We have a device that can help you against the Dweller of Strife. You can enter the clock tower now. Just need to get the master key while we finish our preparations. The acolytes are in for a surprise. Ha ha! Bye-bye, Grandpa. That was so cool. I wish I could control the light too. Let's try. Come on, we have to finish preparing the device before they return. Do the thing with us, Kale. Okay, but just for a little bit. That was cute. That wall looks suspicious. Garl, get the bomb. Going up. Okay, there's a lot going on in like every room. Max HP plus 30? Heck yeah. So I could have missed that, I guess. Probably wouldn't have, though. Oh! They duped me. Okay, well, guess what? I'm not worried. Goodbye. Don't mess with Zale, okay? Okay, you see that, Puzzle Master? I want to see what happens when I go down twice. Oh, you can't. Okay. Cool. Wow, good thing the Fleshmancer set up his castle so I could get through it. Don't care. Guess what? Never mind. This is one of those abilities that you're used to it in this stage, so when you first start, it's hard to not just mash, because it starts off so slow. I'm going to assume I have to probably click the one down there to activate this. No, okay. I'm kind of doing everything in like perfect order of operations right now. Wait though. Okay. Never mind, I thought I was gonna have to do something else. So I can go back now, but I don't want to. What do you want me to do here, game? Ah! Oh, I could have comboed, I guess, there. Make things a little easier, but whatever. Found a blue leaf. Max MP plus 5. That's like game breaking. I have a place to rest? Are you the watchmaker? Dude, I'm pretty sure I fought everyone that I could have so far. Every time I saw a stupid wheels table, I played it. Ripped my damn hair out. Look, we need your master key in order to... Whatever you may need, I take no part in any conflict. Well, give me the key then. Thank you. Is that your master key? Or are you just happy to see me? Quite peculiar how it happened to appear just like that. Are you saying we can take it? I'm simply pointing out the peculiarity of what just happened. I have work to do. Thanks, pal. Wanna play wheels? Just kidding. Do not touch that. Can I destroy your wheels table? Huh? Huh? Fletch, we're going all the way down. What did they create while I was gone? Did you get the key? We did? Perfect. The door is just up there. While you keep the acolytes busy, we'll sneak the device past the ritual room. It was designed a while ago to fit on the second tower, so you will have to lure the dweller there somehow. It sounds risky, but I'm sure we can do it. Once you see it in action, you won't regret the hassle. Are you sure it will work? Now that we have confirmed Eclipse magic can be catalyzed? Absolutely. Okay, we have a plan. We do have a plan. Oh, the campfire's right here. You can barely see it though, because it's in the little mini stove. Oh, dang. Rest up. Rest up, because the acolytes await us. And the Dweller of Strife also awaits us? The end of the game? Question mark? It's not the end of the game. It's not.